we'll try to go about 9:30 at latest 10. We won't be able to go too long as much today, sadly, because we got started late, but see what we can get done. That's on her radio. There we go. Yo, Farseer, welcome, welcome. Oh, it's lagging. Uh-oh. Are we good?
What are you doing?
I was making sure my stream wasn't crashing immediately. I do every now and then have a weird issue where my GPU just gives out on me because it's stressed out so much. And it just kills the stream. I just don't have the ability to focus on the computer right now. All my money wants all the technical stuff I pay for in January and February, which is the Geek Squad stuff. Because I forget I have 2 major payments that I have to do per year. It's only in January and February, then after that I can save my money. But all that money is going to go towards the transmission in my van. Once it comes March, is when I can start really putting the money in. I'll give her a little bit more each month to basically help put it in there. Let's see. Hello or not? How was your day today? And how, they didn't call me, so I'm calling them in the morning. Yeah, as far as an update on the school thing, they did not call me. She said Monday, but she did not call me, so I will be calling in the morning and checking in and seeing what the verdict is. So hopefully they won't give me the runaround and say, well, they haven't got around to seeing it yet. And I'm like, I'm only going to accept that for so long. Because if they did give me the runaround, I'm going to pull my caseworker from my other thing back into this, who's been helping me out with this, and tell her, it's like, I've been calling them, it's like, I know you can't do too much, but it's like, maybe you should kind of bring in an ear as well, let them know that I'm pretty serious about this, because it's like, I'm getting someone else involved, because I feel like I'm being ignored, but we'll see. I'm giving them as much benefit of doubt as I can. And if they fully do just deny it and don't do it, then I'll save my money, get things that I need to get going this year for what me and Mom need to be able to get ourselves moving, to get ourselves out of here, if that's the case. Because if I'm not going to go to school here, then I'm just going to put all my money to finding the quickest way to get us back to my hometown and my home state, so I can go to the school that I really want to go to. Because that means I would have to do it out of pocket, unless it's different down there, which it probably would be. Pretty sure the state that I used to live in would help me more than this one here, so we'll see what happens. Did James tell you he sent a request to a random dude, which was his luck is probably corn? Wait, what random dude, huh?
Yeah, Sealy, what are you on about?
I got the request you sent me, I think, Sealy. I'm pretty sure that was you. I didn't send any requests to anybody, though. I got one on mine. He didn't tell me. I'm talking about James' Minds of Madness. What? Sealy, who let you out of the mine? I didn't get defeated yet, Fozzie.
Exactly.
Alright, let's load in. James' Minds of Madness is his office space. I'm managing alone.
Yep. Good luck.
Hey, look. Slanesh is the youngest of the Chaos Gods, birthed into reality by a cataclysmic display of avarice that echoed across the multiverse, known as the Dark Prince and the Lord of Excess. Slanesh is the master of luxurious passions, and I didn't get to read that last part. It switched over to Kolek's face.
It's like, enough of Celeste. It's cool, like. It's a massive, luxurious passion, and also cruel torments and despairing agony.
So yeah, also cruel torments and that's I may or may not be a little too accurate.
Yeah, speaking of agony, that's cool, like.
That may not be 100%. So the other moon was so strong, it birthed Slanesh. Exactly, throughout the multiverse. Plus, it doesn't. That last part doesn't at all attest to Seely's future. Look what you mean. James wanted my Steam ID so he can friend me, but turns out he didn't need that. Then sent a request to some random dude because I didn't get that request. I've read some stuff about the Cathay that the dragon's father really is something leaving everything to them. By the way, whatever happened to the rest of his children? They probably ate him. Who knows? I say that jokingly, but that could be the case. Who knows? Alright, back to the dwarves, everybody. Yeah, okay, so we're waiting on those 2 pump wagons. Gorbad's ready to go. He's pretty wounded. We will have to heal after taking out Mount Squighorn. But the reason why we're waiting a turn is our Waws are building up. So the Waws should be pretty big next turn, enough to take this out. It depends on if the dwarves answer us or not. We're about to find out. I'm kind of hoping they do. I would love a big battle. But I can't move. I did all my turn, I think, last episode. So we're going to end the turn.
James, you know he lives next... James, you know if he lives next turn. Who? Huh? Oh, the Changeling. But why am I invited to this? No, I'm going to decline an attack. You're going to take it and become weak.
Who are you? What's happening? What are you doing over there?
So Kemri decided to invite me
There
to
it
attack
is.
to kill Manfred.
Chat, look at that! They left Thorgrim by himself! Why, AI? That's not in range. If I come out of undergrowth mode, but that depends. Can we get to him, though? We'll see how many I get when it comes to my turn. Or not. What's up? Because we could be intercepted by that other one that's in the underway, but that would also be... Thorgrim wouldn't be pulled into that either. And then I'd fight the settlement and the other 2 with it. That would immediately kill 3 armies. Ardnot, prepare to be sad. Uh-oh. Why am I sad? I'm winning. Dio, what's up? Dio, Beast Goblin declared war on me. Uh-oh. Well, I guess that means you have to kill him, but that's okay. I don't usually get him.
Yeah.
He's a cool character, but I don't think I've ever confederated Grom or used Grom to confederate the others. It never usually happens. They're just so far away from each other. So, oh well. I'm killing his main army with a castle garrison. With a Wah! Yeah, but that means his Wah's not doing too good. Plus, that's only 2 armies. And it depends on when he popped the Wah. If you don't wait when you do the Wah, it doesn't build up to whatever the units already were. So if it's a 20 stack and you attack too soon, your Wah may only have 8 units. That's actually what mine has right now.
Let me see how weak Kemri is.
But you do whatever you need to do, Darius.
Darius, you now got sex change. You're Farseer. Last year, you've magically got your tits removed. Now you're Darius.
Wow. I was gonna say we do need to do it, and I mean this in both.
You need to do it.
We do need to do it three ways.
Part
Oh
of
boy.
plan all along.
We need to do it all. Why does Clan Vermin want a peace treaty with me? Where are you even? I don't even know where you are. This must be them up here.
The Clan Vermin's not far from me.
Maybe they're sharing a territory? No, there's no way the head taker didn't take that for himself. Hey, someone else took your place back.
Who?
Oh, I think it's the ogres.
The fucking mob bastards.
Yep, I think it's, what's his name? Not the gold one, the other one.
Yeah, the man-eater one.
Yeah, man-eater. I think he has it. I really don't want... do I want this? I don't really care one way or the other about the rats, to be fair. I'm not going south, and I'm also not going this way towards the Chaos Dwarfs. So if that's if this is him right here, this is pointless to me. So I'm not gonna ever take that from him. You see what Darius said? He likes me for some reason. That's weird. I'm gonna accept this just to get the rats off my back. And it's not like I have any friends over here anyways. Everybody, no one likes the orcs, aren't they? We're gonna accept that just because I could get maybe a deal out of that for a while. Maybe for some money or something. How big is this map? Big. But you don't ever really worry about that part most of the time. Because there's 3 different types of victories. Which, can I show that now while it's Darius' turn? I can. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pull it up as well for my chat for reference.
So,
what Adolf's talking about.
There's different victory conditions in this game, Sealy. There's small ones, big ones, and then there's like map conquest. So this one right here, this is the most likely one you would do because 100 may sound like a lot, but 8. And we've barely done anything, and it's only turn 13.
I've got 6, I've 2 less than you, but that will change.
But my thing is, like, that's just if you want to, so, like, that's the whole campaign victory. If you want to completely beat the entire multiplayer campaign victory, you have to get to 100 first of owning territories. You can do this through alliances, too, if you're a character who does this. This is what Carl does, technically. Then there's short campaign victories, which these are based directly on your faction. It's going to have you kill people and try to take certain territories and regions. So for me, and you can click them and see where these are, I have to maintain control of all these regions that it lists right here. So Western Badlands, but that's James's though. I actually will never have that. So we're never going to worry about that either. It also depends on your personal goals you've set as a player of the game. So so my personal goals are technically Darius. My goal is to get to the Empire and destroy Darius and green tide the entire place.
See, that
is my actual one. What's up?
My short victory campaign is to build the 3-4 villages, which I already have, which are these buildings, which you can see. I had to construct this following building, which I did last stream.
Yeah, but scroll.
Then I've got to then control or occupy or occupy loose sack or raise 30 different summits, which I have 6 of.
Yeah, but scroll down. Do you have a territory maintain control 5 follow?
Nope.
Why does he not get that? That's odd. Well, like I said, it's based on faction. Most of them do this, but apparently Warzag doesn't do this, but that's strange. There are some odds and ends in the game that do have different short campaign victories. They're very different. A lot of the pirates are like that, to be fair, but I don't have any of them. Then there's long campaign victories who are... This is just a bigger version, which this one actually includes Darius. This is the one we want, because look where this takes us. That's Darius, or will be Darius. This actually is Darius, Reichland. Because one of my long campaign victories is Maintain control of the 3 following provinces, and one of them is Reichland. So that actually plays into my long campaign victory to go kill Darius and take all of the Empire. And Solent, which is more to the right over here near the sun peak, the electric count with the sun, and I forgot the Nuln, Elspeth, which means I'm going to have to fight Elspeth as well. But I have to fight all the empires, so it doesn't really matter. But, and then there's the really crazy one, which is the domination one. Not many people ever do this. This is if you just want, this is the equivalent of flaunting your equipment and saying how big you are, like, oh, look how big I am. Because this is only occurs if you capture, loot, raise, sack, or occupy 272 settlements. That's a lot. I think there's like 500, 600 total on the map. I don't remember the number. Might be more towards 1,000 at this point, but still, that's the most likely ones you'll ever do is these two, because these are the most role-playing type of campaigns each faction gets when you do a what's called immortal empires. Because there's, let's see, I assume the others will try to stop your progress. Well, yeah, any AI that does not like me or is technically destined to be at war with me is most likely going to turn on me first. Much like the dwarves did. It is definitely a major thing that Grudge Boy here usually tends turning on the greenskins in this area. Especially Skarsnik, the tiny goblin death machine that I now have on my team that comes from up here. Who we got really blessed that he made it this far south and allowed me to absorb him already. So now that we've confederated him, he's now running with my main character, Gorbad here, in his unit, with his little Gabo army. And we've got our Wa, which if you don't know how the Wa works, and each faction has a special mechanic. For the Orcs, once you get enough Wa points, you can initiate one, and depending on your army, in the background, a secondary army builds up and randomly recruits units across the board. So, and these all come from, and I can't show you that yet.
Yeah, Drakenov's dead. Wait, what? What else was dead? Skull Smashers.
Oh, that's probably just another orc. But yeah, what I can't show until it's my turn, but there's normally a button here that says recruit from Wa pool. And anything in that pool is also what the Wa will specially recruit from, like this Lava Arachnaroth giant spider, for instance. So.
Right, so I think
now.
But I think it's time, Ardnot. Don't you agree?
I heard that, Seal. Wait, what did I say? I assume the other side Darius deserves that for what his future self is going to do. I heard that, Seal. Oh, let that anger fuel you, Darius. Let it make you a better version of Gelt.
Oh, God. Look at the flag. Look at the frame drops. Jesus.
I'm not having any frame drops. What's happening?
I just killed 3 armies with 1 fucking army.
Did you? I assume you auto-resolved that.
Yes.
You had your Wa going though, didn't you? You technically were 2
armies. Oh yeah.
Then you're technically not 1 army, you're 2 armies. So it's 2v3. Still good, but it wasn't a single army.
It was close, Ardnot.
It's like right now, technically, chat, this is about to be 4 armies. If these both reach maximum strength before we hit the dwarves, this is 4 armies.
Oh, we get some. Also, but really, I don't know. Wait, why am I seeing ruins in Braytonia?
Oh no! Wow, even you are having an infestation. It looks like the infestation is strong with this playthrough. Oh, that's not. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's over by Bray. Oh no! If the infestation is strong with this playthrough and it's by Braytonia, good luck, Darius. You better be careful. If a settlement all of a sudden turns to a giant freaking green cloud, You should be worried. All you hear is yes, yes, and then boom.
No, these are great weapons, aren't they? Well, no, great weapons are, yeah, I do. So we're gonna boot you out.
Darius, you're crossing an entire sea. You deserve what's coming for you. And I hope the Dark Elves fall with you. Well, he's not going to be the Dark Elves. He's going to be Gelt, because he'd prefer to be Gelt. And Gelt actually starts over there now.
So we get another 3,000.
So he's going to be Empire. He'll be to your left, somewhere around there. I forget where exactly Gelt is. He's somewhere near that. He'll be to your left and down or something. Stats. Don't quote me on that. Darius knows better.
Actually, no. Can we go in normal? No. So we guess we'll
you're
best
to his south. So he'll be to your Storm Dragon start south. If you've looked up to where she starts out on the map, which I do recommend that, Sealy, look up where she starts. He is several regions to the south of you past your brother, I think. Yeah, your brother is next to it. Yeah, which... Oh, it's loading. Hold on.
Oh. I'm happy about this.
Your brother is my friend. Yeah, his. By the way, yeah, your brother loves him because they kind of have the same personality. So he actually has made a trade deal with them in the lore. So, good luck. That means your brother can get cannons from Darius. So that means, James, you also have to protect Sealy from a civil war from the Iron Dragon. You know that, right? It's gonna be silly. Although, to be fair, the Iron Dragon doesn't benefit me either. So the one weird instance in this case, I won't destroy him entirely because that doesn't benefit Darius. But if he gets too ippity up near, because I live, I'm not gonna say near. I don't want to give away too much. Kind of near Sealy. So. If Iron Dragon's getting too uppity with Sealy, it means he's kind of getting too uppity with me, too. So, he may get stabbed.
Yes.
If it gets too close.
We are 50-50 out there, because my second army did take some wounds. But I've upgraded some.
Does the Storm get something akin to a Silk Road, right? Yes, kind of. They actually all get that, but she does benefit from it more. Well, I say that. She benefits from it more because if you learn how to communicate with the longer targets away, and you know how to mid-max your caravan better, you'll get more out of it than Darius will. Because Darius's friendliness is better for open trading, but the caravan won't have to travel as far. So it actually won't make as much money as hers will. If you trade with maybe Franz, or maybe... I'm just giving you certain names to throw out there. Maybe Franz, or maybe you trade with the dwarves that I'm about to kill in this playthrough. Thorgrim, the Grudge Beard. Maybe you trade with him, and you get some decent good money from the caravans. It's like... because she technically had a huge... This is why she is a little harder to play through. She technically doesn't have too many allies near her. Her brother's an ass. The wall is under attack by Village, which, at least in your favor, James will ignore that part.
What part should I ignore?
Not taking the wall from him. Because that's going to be his main line of freaking economy in the beginning. Besides what's right inside the wall. Because anything closer... I'm going to keep giving hints. Anything closer to those mysterious hills near you, Sealy.
I forgot.
Those are more dangerous as you get into those hills. So, fear the hills.
Adult.
Unlike that other movie, it's not humans, but the hills have eyes.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. I totally remembered.
Yeah,
I don't need Sealy's permission to enter. I don't need to, go through walls to get in the walls.
I mean, you don't. But if he closes his border to you, it'll cause a lot of shit. Although, if he wants to maintain friendly and kind of keep Darius's play chip off the table, then you might want to do that, James, because if you do it that way, then he doesn't have to keep open borders with you. He can close his borders to you, and he can, which will keep his... It won't be guaranteed. The Iron Dragon is an ass. I've even tried to be friendly with him on purpose, and sometimes it's hard to even do that. He really just doesn't like his sister. For some reason. They just really are at each other's throats too much. So, it's literally a dragon civil war. Ironically, kind of like the Three Kingdoms incident. It's literally, essentially, Sun Jian versus a female version of Liu Bei. Because Jade Dragon is not Liu Bei. I say he's actually more like Cao Cao. He doesn't care. The greater picture lies elsewhere. Darius can go sink in a mud hole for his dastardly ways. Oh wait, it's my turn. Holy crap. I didn't pay attention. Okay. Let's see something. Trying to experiment. Can we reach Thorgrim from the surface? It might not be. Because that might be why. We cannot. We can enforce march. It is quite high. We have 9 here. 11 here. So that equates to 20 altogether. So we have a full third army technically between the two walls right now. Plus the 2 full armies we have naturally that aren't the walls. The Gorbat and Skarsnik. Let's start our research. What do I need next? I think, oh yes, because of what I got from Skarsnik, and he's been focusing on this apparently, my research actually got improved. A lot of my stuff went down to 2 and 3 turns. So let's do more orcs. We need that recruitment cost and local capacity to go up by a lot. Because we might have to recover pretty fast from this. So here's what we need to do. This needs to move south. Well, hold on. How far can Thorgrim go? We need to go to the maximum distance. Wow. Look how far Thorgrim can reach.
The Tomb Kings are gonna get doomed.
I actually do want that though. Because this army's a pure throwaway. We can actually use this army to do some real damage to him.
Wait,
you know what? We're taking it. Push. Because he'll either have to fall back and fight this. Because I don't think his other armies can get to that. Let's see.
What the fuck is the Sires of Warskin doing here?
They can go here at furthest, and that cannot reach this fight.
Oh, so okay, I know what Scarbrand's been doing.
Alright, that's our plan there. Because if he retreats, then I can use the ambush tactics while pushing up. Because I can take my time with this. We're in a golden scenario right now. Where not much can really threaten us. And what can threaten us, I can literally build up an army in a turn. And actually, speaking of that...
That's improving. Why does the Great Dwarfs like me? Oh, that's not the Great Dwarfs. Who's you?
You.
Clan Morbius. Hey up, mate. How you doing?
Holy ogres! Oh man, the man-eater's been uncontrolled, man. What has this been going on in the coast? Did the pirates get freaking wrecked?
Wait.
Dude has, hold on, whoa. Dude has 220s.
Up with a doom rocket again.
Well, no, unless he killed it. Well, no. If Darius is seeing ruins, and maybe it could destroy them and it left the ogres unimpeded. Jeez. So ogres and rats are everywhere right now. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Holy crap. He has...
Rats are everywhere. There's rats on my doorstep. They like me. I plus they're killing the fucking iron. They're killing Iron Brow.
I just want to point out, he has 2 basically 20 stacks. Then he's got a 14 stack. Then he's got a 5 stack. Then he's got another 8. Oh no, that's the camp. Okay. I forget they have camps. But this one, so he's got 4 armies. 3 of them are almost maxed. This dude's been on a feast. It kind of scares me because it means he might. Oh shit, is he at war?
Dot.
Hold on, we might have a problem.
Nice pun. I see what you did there.
Wait a minute, we might have a problem. Oh shit, he's at war with Barak Var. No, are you about to take this? Oh fuck. Ah, so that might be what Darius gets lucky with. There's a blessing and a curse happening here. Because if it depends on what Maneater does. If it also depends on where he goes when he's done with the dwarves. If he kills Barak Var and takes all of this from this faction, then I have to fight him, which will delay me. But here's the double-edged sword. Sure, it delays me, and I do have the forces to fight him once I'm done with Thorgrim. Which I'll deal with that first. But this does mean that BS right there could be heading to the Empire. Just letting you know now, Darius.
Why you gotta help him, man? I was hoping to get his ass kicked by the ogres.
No, because then we don't get to finish this playthrough. I don't want the AI to win this. It's boring as shit. I hate when that happens. This is why sometimes I have to putting them on easy, just because this shit can happen. Darius, I hope you are prepared.
I have positive relations with him.
Oh,
so
with the
that might be
Maneater?
saving grace then.
Wait, with the Maneater? What have you been doing?
Wait, this sounds like Archaeon all over again. I get flashbacks. Yes.
Wait, yes, hold on, what?
What?
Yes,
The
they
Maneater's
changed
dead.
that.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
wait a minute. I know why they changed that. Technically, the ogres do have a weird economy that does rely on mercenaryism, remember? And the new...
Ogres are neutral. Oh, yeah, because it changed. So ogres are neutral with the Empire.
They changed that because of the new ogre. Ogres are technically mercenaries. They fight for anybody who pays them enough meat and money and gold, as I'm now learning. So, shit. So, okay, he did get a positive out of this, so that might be what holds me at the door for a little bit. It's not like that's going to stop me, but it will delay me long enough.
Gorbas look at
Maybe
these bloody
to give him a
going,
little bit
you
more
think
pen."
you'll stop me, ogres?
But I've got to worry about Thorgrim anyways, but that is at least a saving grace, that right there. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, question, Darius, because I haven't played all the other ogres since the update. I played the new ogre, but I haven't played the other older ogres. Do the older ogres get access to that mercenary mission thing? Please tell me they do not.
If I remember what Dev said, I think the new ones get them, but definitely, I know that for sure, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but does the Maneater get it? Haven't played, okay. I hope not. Because here's the thing I learned about the new one. Because here's something funny, James. You want to know why they're so crazy to play now?
I'm going here where it's safe. Farseers retreated to safe space. That's unlike the Farseer.
And you're not going to like when I say this, because it's going to make you more mad about the Changeling situation. He's literally an ogre version of the Changeling. He's based on... The mercenary contracts give you big-ass rewards. And they take you to different targets. So you have to pick and choose who do you really want to work for. And who you're going to piss off. Because if you piss off the wrong person at the wrong time, this could get you killed. But if that's a thing for all the ogres, there's a 50-50 chance. Now, Darius has no control over this.
That one controls, that one contract's for 80 gold.
Yeah. It's like, but what I'm saying is, I don't care about what it's for. The AI doesn't care about that either. But here's my worry. If that mechanic is for all the ogres, now Darius doesn't have no control over this. It's completely random. There's now a chance that Maneater could get a random contract that says, the Empire just wants me dead. and it wants him to go capture something from me. And this will make the AI man-eater try to adhere to this contract if he accepts it, turning him on me instantly. Because the ogres are weird like that now. But that's if they all have that. If the man-eater doesn't get that, then at least that's my safety net to know. As long as I don't piss him off, he should leave me alone until I attack him.
Contracts is a campaign mechanic for the ogre kingdoms introduced into Warhammer through its structures, unique to the man-eaters faction.
Well, it wouldn't be man-eaters, because man-eaters is the old one. I don't know, I'll have to play them to see. Because to see if they get access to it too.
They need to let me set contracts.
No, that would be even worse, because that's... Although it would be fun, I do get why you want that, and that's kind of a cool mechanic. And Stellaris has a bit of that, to be fair. So it can be broken in Stellaris, but as long as the developer puts a limit on it, I do think that you should be able to at least offer them a normal level contract, just like the AI would. And be like, hey, attack this. Da-da-da. Now, it's random whether they accept it or not. It should be always rolled the dice. Because there is 3 choices you always get in contracts to accept that are random. So, when you play as them. Or at least the new ones. Once again, I'll go play Man-Eater later and see if he gets it, just to know what I'm up for next episode. Contract, take Black Crag for 10k. No, I don't think you should be able to decide the price. The developer has to do that, because that's where it breaks it. That's too much. Because now you're giving 10k to an AI, and that immediately allows them to spam. That's too much. That's kind of the problem why I don't allow it when I play with people in Stellaris. Because that is an exploit in Stellaris that's well known. It's too strong. Twal did that BS. It's the only reason why he came back from my strategy I used with James to defeat him. It's because he cheated. At least my strategy targeted another player. It didn't use the AI as a patsy. Because you don't want that either. Because then that's too much. Because then you can just cheat the system way too hard. You don't get to decide the contract. You just get to decide, do you want to tell them to try to go for something. And then it's up to the AI whether it chooses that out of the 3 contracts it has. And then the chance of taking the contract should be based on the distance between their armies and whatever that contract is. If it's too far for them, then they're not going to accept that. Why would they? That would make the AI run across the map and get killed, which also then makes the player able to exploit killing the ogres without ever fighting them. It's too much. So that's why it should be based on distance, and that it's just a random whatever number the game already gives as now, with the way the random generation does it. You would just be able to tell them what they want to attack. So, like you said, or Iron Rock or Black Crag. It's like, tell them that, and then since he's kind of near it right now, he's not close, but it is in reasonable distance if he, according to the AI. But hold on, can I see? Let's bring up their political. But see, I outnumber them in power strength right now. So the purple bar, that also should determine their percentage of accepting this contract. If the entity that you're telling them to attack them, it has way more influence, like that little balance scale in the diplomacy screen is against them completely, they should not accept that. That's suicide. So it's like, right now it's just over half to where he'd be less inclined to take it, because there's a chance I could kill him pretty easily if he pulls the wrong strat. But there is a chance he could accept it right now too. I'd say it's like a 40-60 chance right now if you could just give him a target. If it allowed you to give him a target right now. Be a 40% chance he takes the contract, 60% chance he ignores it for something else. Because if there's a contract for the dwarves right now, he's definitely going to take that instead. Because he's right there. And
so
he's
my goal is to get this big sexy bastard. This sexy bastard's going to go over here and just go, hey, I'm going to introduce myself.
Damn. I wish there was a bell in this game. I wish there was a thing to go.
I tell you what, you're making me break up the soundboard.
Yeah, but you won't know when to do it. The game needs to do it.
I forgot how you access it in
Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
do that to get
There
my
it
money
is.
up as much as possible. Okay.
here.
So he did nothing? He ignored that? God dang it. Stop it. He's not allowed in here.
Tell you what, that's your fucking alarm. That's your alarm. Because I know you instinctually hear Eddie.
It's like he's not allowed in here. That's cheating.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go to Britain and kill a goblin obesity. Actually, it won't be him. I bet you I know it's a kid. I bet he just got out. I bet it just came into a collection of loads of
I have
doom
no
rockets
idea.
and just went, hey, guess what? We're gonna fire this mercenary.
Sounds like a good idea. Go in.
Here's the thing. We're gonna try a tactic because we're gonna see if he responds to that unit in the north. So this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna go into ambush stance. You're gonna go into encampment stance in order to heal. And we're gonna see if he takes that bait. Can he reach us? He can. But he's in forced march that right now though. Maybe I should move a little closer. Hold on. Let's move Gorbat up a little bit further. See if we can move him up to here. Can he still go in ambush? He can. Okay. And then we'll have Ikit. Or not Ikit, sorry. Other small dude. Skarsnik. Move up to right here. And that should be in range if he gets jumped. And that's a 75% chance to ambush. Because we want to pull this unit down first and try to hit these two places and take them first. Because if we can get all these armies together, and the longer I give the Wa the chance to build up, the better. Because I don't think these two can reach. They can't. And even if they can, I don't think they bring enough troops to help with this. And I'm going to manipulate it if I have to, too. So. Alright. Ending turn. Let's see who the dwarves take the bait. Kinda deserve this, not gonna lie, Arnott. What you mean? I don't know what you mean. Whoa! I'm gonna have to manipulate. Wait, did it fail? I wish it would tell you if the ambush was a failure. It was, I guess. Really? Oh, that's a bit bummer. Hold on, retreat? Same thing. How are we losing this? I may have to reload. No, I think I know what I did wrong, but hold on. I'm trying to think if I should just fight this because I think I can win this anyways. So he's bringing three forces. Looks like I'm bringing 4, but I'm bringing a couple more smaller forces than he is. He's bringing 2 bigger ones, 1 small one. So this is Thorgrim himself. What's funny is he's not the initial army. This smaller army is, but they're gonna camp. Wait, are they attacking me? They're attacking me. What happens if I retreat again? Yeah, now we're stuck to have to do it. So now we have to do it. Okay. One of my reinforcements is going to be here in 6 seconds. I'm going to put these all on. All the WA ones are going to be on AI control because it's going to be too much for me to control. I wonder if it's because Skarsnik's first. I wonder if it's what's happening is they're overwhelming Skarsnik's army and killing it before Gorbad gets there.
Yeah.
And doing a lot of damage to it. I wonder if that's all it is. So this Scar... Oh yeah, we got the Bad Moon Banner. So which unit do we want to make really strong? We want one of the Fanatics to have this. Which rank are you? You're 3. You're all... Oh no, it's tier 3. I forget. Hold on. I think that's higher. I don't know which one's higher. Wait, you have less health. No, we need to give it this one. We need to give it to the one that has more health. So you take that. Do I want Gorbad to be AI controlled too? All his units are basically full health. And I just worry about Skarsnik?
I'm waiting.
No, let's do it. Let's do it. I can do this with both of them and let the other two be AI.
What the fuck?
This might lag really bad.
Hey, I was like it when I killed the 2 kings. They had less shit than this.
The ambush failed somehow is what it was. Like I said, I could cheat and just reload and try to get the ambush to pop, but that's I'm not gonna try to do that.
Why she got those night goblins? And nasty scopers as well.
Like I said, what I really think it is I think that Thorgrim's getting his reinforcements. Or no, he's not. 1 minute 50. Yeah, we're both getting I'm getting my reinforcements 5 seconds earlier. But what I really think it was is they just rushed him. They rushed what's his name? Skarsnik. And just killed him before the fight could happen. Or at least killed the majority of his units. So there was less to fight with overall. And since the dwarves are extremely tanky, it didn't help. Plus he has no archers. The other issue is there's no range for Skarsnik right now. So I'm going to do what the AI probably didn't do. When should you auto battle and let the AI control? Only auto battle decisive victories. Close victories only if you know you're not going to lose anything. When you highlight over auto resolve, it'll show you anything flashing red that dies completely during the battle, even if you win. In this case, we would lose everything because it's a defeat. Any type of defeat means you lose everything, especially if it's a cornered defeat like we're having right now. And because I retreated, we have no retreat option. This is make or break. If this loses, we lose all of this. I do think it's a bit BS. It was a 75% chance. Plus, another thing I'm a little annoyed about, that means they got over their enforced march stance, but not regular stance. So... Alright, let me organize our stuff here, chat. They don't have any large, right? I didn't see any. Thing is, are they gonna come down both sides? Or one? I have an idea. Let's do one on one, one on the other. What did you say, Darius? I can't look at it right now. They kill the what? The stunties. Yeah, they're all stunties. Good advice. Kill the dwarves. You got it. Great advice, Darius. Great advice. Alright, let's put these night goblins over here. Because they have less health, so let's go with the ones with more health. And we'll do the reverse night goblins. The fanatics over here by the spears. Boil the beer. If I could, I would. And the skulkers. I'm gonna put them actually in one big unit, but they're gonna be in the middle because I kind of want to split them in half depending on which way they go. If they commit everything to this one side, one of these one sides, then I'm actually gonna swoop them around and come from behind and stab them. At least before hopefully the reinforcements get here. And also, is another thing: is the AI gonna wait on its reinforcements, or is it gonna push me? It is attacking me, so it should push me, but I think it can sit there and wait for the reinforcements before it pushes. Which does suck if that's the case, because that almost makes you wonder maybe we should go engage them in the forest where they can't help each other with their range either. Don't know. We're going to see when it comes down to it here soon. I'm going to commit all of the archery since we don't have much to this normal main side over here. Squigs are sitting over here. Skarsnik? Ooh. I'm gonna put you with with these guys because I don't think they're gonna push this side
you
as
get
much.
6 seconds glory first, so you can take
Although
it.
I say that, but your morale though, you're the only thing holding the goblins' morale together. So no, you have to be up here with the fanatics right there.
Yeah, you deal with this. I'm gonna get myself a nice hot drink, so I'll be right back.
Trixie traps. Okay. Shoot, we have charge bonus. The AI didn't get any of his good abilities. Damn it. So that's gonna be a problem. He has no good spells. We're gonna have to wait till our shaman gets here too. Alright. So this is gonna be main unit. So that's group 1. That's group 2. Oh, Skarsnik didn't get put in that. Hold on. Let me move my archers back for a second. There we go. Okay. And then we want the Skulkers as their own unit. And then this as its own unit. And that is a unit. Because when the reinforcements come in, I'm just going to click and drag them. They're going in as a big mass of just, whoa! We're going to treat it true orc style and hope that we trust in. We got to trust and believe in the green tide in order to win this. The goblins just got to hold is what they've got to do. Long enough and do any real armor piercing damage they can. Which is why I don't want my armor piercers the first thing to hit if I can help it. Did these regulars get it? No. So yeah, much like the spears, the front line ain't going to have too much armor piercing. But let's lock up. And let's start the battle. Let's go. Oh yeah, they have choppers. We're gonna have to shoot those down. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. They're moving again. Hold on. The AI is already bringing in. We're going to also use them to kind of to our advantage. That's our wall. Shoot, 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 shoot. Run, 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 run. Open fire and shoot that chopper down. Don't let him bomb you.
Moving fast. Moving fast.
Ow! Squigs got hit, but that's okay.
Moving fast.
Hold on, where's my... You guys need to turn skirmish mode off. Kill. Oh, really? It's going for that? Come on! Come on, AI, don't ball up on me. This is also why I'm probably losing. You know what? Maybe I should have controlled it all myself. God dang it. Luckily, they can shoot at it. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yep. Really? Nope, hold on. We're reloading. No, I'm not doing that. Hold on. Concede defeat. We're gonna have to reload, guys. Concede defeat. I'm not doing that. That's not acceptable. Hold on. I'm just gonna exit the main menu. It's gonna kick y'all out. No. No, I'm not gonna stand. They still haven't fixed that problem. I do think that's radios, because the vanilla AI doesn't do that as much. I do think the radios reinforcements sometimes don't work. So I'm gonna re-invite you both, and I'm gonna fight that still, but I'm gonna fight it myself. Like, I'm gonna control everything as much as I can, because that got me killed. I see why I lost. Y'all still there? Hello? Uh-oh. James? Oh, wait, James went to eat. Right. Chat, so we'll have to let James know when he gets back. Forgot. The autosave was right here, right? Let's go with that one. I don't know if that's after the fight or before the fight is the problem. Hold on. Let's go with the other one. Let's go with the one right beneath that. Let's go 12 turns back. Not 12 turns, but back to 12. Turn 12. Or is it 13? And we'll just take a chance. If it's wrong, I'll just have to reload one more time. But that was BS. It's like all I needed him to do was keep moving and he wouldn't have taken as bad of a hit. That was the best chopper bomb drop the dwarves could have been handed. That was terrible. This is why I never trust the AI to do the work for you in some cases. So it means I definitely should win that if that's the case. If that's the stupidity it was bringing and that's why I lost, then yeah, that's... yeah. I should definitely have it. Let me get the code up. James is gonna come back and like, what happened? You get the code in there. Oh, come on. Alright. Code's up, Darius. I will give the AI one thing when it does behave right. At least the dwarves understood what those choppers are for. vanilla AI is smarter. Meh. It depends on what we're looking at. Enemy-wise, I think it's smarter. I think this is smarter. Ally-wise, I do think that maybe Radio skipped out on something, just for everything else, and maybe it docked the Allied AI. Which, if that's the case, it just means you have to play it yourself. You just need to control as many armies as it'll allow you. Because if I had been controlling that initial wall that belongs to Skarsnik, I could have used him as a distraction to keep the chopper at bay. But I wouldn't have taken that big of a hit, though. Like, I wouldn't have balled them up. They would have probably got 1 or 2 units. But not the whole freaking blob. Unless there's a way to tell it to do stuff. That I don't know. Maybe there's a way to ping the map and it'll follow that. Example in my World War I playthroughs, Kairos attempted to use Furies to flank around my gun line and get my machine guns. Yeah, but they did that. Now they did that in here too. So that might just be in general that maybe that AI is just no different. But because I was going to say that technically the choppers just did that as well. They didn't have to go around, but they did kind of go in the middle where they saw there was the least amount of range to stop them, which was a good initial play. Now I was smart enough to move my units when I saw what it was doing, but time is I gotta keep an eye on time.
What happened?
I had to reset because of what my AI cost me and what it did. It was very dumb. Granted, it failed, but it was a good attempt. Well, that's just because I was smart enough to not sit there. But, yeah, I had to restart because my AI did that thing it did to you, which we're just gonna have to control all the armies ourselves. Now, there is a limit. I think you can only control 3 armies manually, and then everything else has to be AI. But at least I can control the first 3 main armies that are going to show up. Because that army showed up as the AI. They clumped up into a ball, and the dwarves chopper that I avoided because I saw what it was trying to do, it killed the entire ball. They went from full health to everything down to a quarter. It was the entire army.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, whoa, so no. I've got to see what turn we have to load back up to get to where I just was, though, so I can try to fight that fight myself. Oy. That's the only problem with with the AI in this game.
We was on.
I was doing good too. Like my initial dodge of the chopper myself was G. I saw what he was doing. I moved my units. He didn't get a good bombing off. He hit my squigs a little bit, but that was about it. And then he got hardly anything. But then here comes the AI Wah. The chopper immediately switches going to them. The Wah just gets in this weird mass of a ball with all of its units clumped up, and they just dropped a bomb on it, and every single one of their health bars went down at the same time. I'm like, that is absolutely dumb. Good, I'm taking bets on who will be the next rollback. Well, mine was out of my hands. I thought the AI was at least going to push, not just sit there in a ball. I thought they were at least going to move forward. They didn't even come up to where I was. So, frick that.
So, tier 14 we won. The 214, I think.
Well, okay, so it went back to the autosaves. Our earliest is turn 13, so that's what we're loading up right now to see what happened. But seeing that stupidity, I wonder if that's why the auto resolve is a defeat as well. I wonder if it made that same mistake. Alright, it's loaded in. It's waiting for y'all to load in. There we go. Knocking in my turn again. I'm going to leave it at the same as it was. The only thing is, there is a chance I can ambush him this time, but let's see. End turn. Just time self. Control as many as you can.
Oh yeah, Dot, first you tell me I got to stop going involve people.
You gotta stop doing what?
I don't know why.
You gotta
She
stop
said I
what?
got to stop involve people for some reason.
Stop bullying bald people.
Yeah,
Oh, you talking about bald?
Sigvald, the two
Yeah, you're talking about
kings.
Sigvald and all the. Yeah, that's true. Skeletons are bald, so yeah, I guess that's true.
Alright, fine.
All right, then.
I'm still gonna bully
So
him.
once again, it failed. I don't understand how that's failing with a 75% chance, but okay. I'm not gonna screw up my retreat this time, though. I want to be able to save what I can save if we lose. So it was this one I put this on. Okay. And we're not doing no AI control ticks. We're gonna let it just give me as many as it can. Okay. Let us... I'm gonna make a... Just in case we have to reload this again, I'm gonna make a quick save. Just in case anything goes wrong. So we don't have to go through that turn again. This is as it is and as it will be. Alright. Here we go. Again.
Yeah, he's got one of his unique weapons. Ooh.
I don't care about all that. He's not the threat. That's definitely not what's winning him this battle.
Oh, those slayers.
It's just the slayers and this sheer amount of just absolute blast miners that he has. He's probably chucking grenades into the line before he's running up.
They're fun.
That's why I have to be careful of that. That's why the goblins that don't have armor piercing are in front. And that's for that very reason. So they can eat the grenades. Because they won't kill too many dwarves anyways. So... Will Vlad invade the Empire? Will James get boned by the Bony Boys? Or will the French? Or will the dwarves BS Ardnot again? Not sure. But it seems to give me control of all of them, it looks like. They're all in purple on the minimap, so I'm hoping I've got everybody. Or I at least can control them when they come in. Does it say? It doesn't. I don't think it says. And I don't want to mess with these too much because it changes their timer. Wonder if there's a way to make them come in faster if I move these around, or if it's going to make it longer. Is that making them better? So this one's 2 minutes. It's the same. Well, that's 4 minutes now. Ah, that's worse. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have moved them. To be fair, we're going to hold anyways. We have to hold for about that time. And I kind of want them to come in at the same time. Because we need to hit them with as large a mass as possible once the charge begins. So separating them is also kind of a problem. So, to be fair, even though it's taking 2 extra minutes, I think we're good there. We're not messing with this one because we want that one in 6 seconds. We want that. That's the rest of our meat that will hold the line until the charging force gets here. So, all right. What's with all these perfect landmine maps? I know, right? They are kind of crazy.
It looks awesome, Matt. You're gonna win.
Oh shit! Hold on. Not with that formation, I'm not.
I have a hair.
Alright, so let's spread y'all out so I can move you to need to. And then let's go over here.
He has giant. Oh yeah, he has the gyro bombers.
That's what screwed me because the AI was such an idiot.
You first.
And they get strong versus multiple combatants.
Yeah, trust me, that's crazy when the AI decides to put every unit in the army in a tiny single ball. It was terrible.
Please better than dead. Brothers ready. I'll do it. Stabbers ready. Soggy, all right. Good plan.
Okay. Oh yeah, one thing I need to check before we do. What is my number 5? What number did I put 5 on? Oh, I did that because it must be on here somewhere. I'll have to find it. It's on my. So it must be on my. Hold on. So. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Cool. Wanted to make sure I knew that before we did that. Okay, so let's lock the formations for everybody again. Repeat history, chat. Okay, let's do this again. Here come those stupid droppers. Get in position, and also we want to get skirmish out of there, and we need to grab all of this, and it needs to move like this for now. We're going to separate it as it goes forward, which I'm going to do it like this. So you guys need to go there. Oh, they're sitting there doing that now, huh? I do appreciate at least the AI is adapting.
Moving fast.
That gives me time at least to move everything forward.
Mr. Kite. Let's do this.
Oh, it's going for Skarsnik.
Running. Letting it.
Ow, you bitch.
Running. I'll get him. Letting it.
Where are the other archers for this squad? Target that. Turn that off. Spider Riders also target this for the moment, because you're faster. Turn your skirmish off for the moment. We need everyone targeting this, because that's going to hit that. Yeah, it's going for the biggins. That's okay. Overall, that's just one orc unit, so that's not worth it. The other forces are pushing in, but they're still not here yet. Pretty sure he's out. Get ready to disengage that. Let him go. He'll come back. Spider Riders, nope. I knew you were going to do that. Don't do that. You guys are now joining the archers. Oh, it's trying to come back. I like how it immediately got its morale back. He really wants Skarsnik. There we go, it's shot down now. Okay. Reform, reform, reform. You'll probably have to get in the back soon. So there's not much going this way. This is what we kind of want. Okay. So, where's that? That's that one. Push. You're going after these guys. What's y'all's charge bonus? Not great. Alright, fall back here, goblins. Yep, that's why they're in front. You saw what happened to that front line. That's why they're up there. And nothing else. Come on, get out of that. Get out of that. We gotta push. We gotta push. We gotta push. Yeah, the grenades have hit that first line. Let's get in there. Alright, you guys are now going into this auxiliary here. Nasty skulkers. Time to do your duty. They're punching through a little bit, but we've got our other reinforcements in the back. Let's move. Alright, Gorbad, to the front. They're mixed in and they can't get out now. I need my cavalry. I need to reset my cavalry. Let's do that. That needs to be group 5. We need to trigger the wah. Let's get everything up here. Skarsnik gonna have to fall back. Form up here. Skarsnik's army is gonna have to take a... Guys, why are you not attacking this? I told you all to attack this. Come on, lag. Don't do this. Do orders, do orders, do orders. Main unit, reform here. Whatever's left. Main unit here, also reform here. We need to get you out of this situation. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. God damn it. I don't like when it lags. It's so hard to tell what's happening. You'd think it'd make it easier, but it doesn't because your units don't take your orders. Sometimes they don't see it. I actually might lose this. Shit. Let's get the rest of it in there. You're coming from that side.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, what are you doing with those double spears at the back?
Well, it's hard to maintain because I can't... One, I don't like having to control this much. This is too much for the player to maintain. This is why you're supposed to be able to do AI, but if they're going to sit there and just fucking twiddle their dick, it's not going to do me no good. I lost this because the AI just isn't functioning as it should for a large battle. Gorbad's doing the best he can. Skarsnik ran away. He had no choice. People are rallying. Give your units this.
Please come out.
Focus that.
Charge. Got me.
Yeah, we're screwed. We're pretty screwed. I'm pretty sure. We've got some people rallying back here. At least I could go for the archers.
Who can we stand? Gonna stop him.
Yeah.
Get going.
Ooh, my shaman's almost dead. He needs to get out of danger. I need him to blast something for me real quick, because there's so much I can't keep track of it. Yeah, they're breaking us. Our morale's starting to shake, and Gorbad's about to die. Damn it. Yeah. It's too much to maintain. I'm almost, in almost every series, it's the AI's fault that the main fight can't happen. Well, it's because the game's not balanced for it. Like, the game that gives you these mechanics that you're supposed to be able to use, like the AI fighting for you, because this is too much for any player to maintain. Like, and I can't group all of this, because you can't group it until it comes in. This is why I don't like that they took out... this is also a thing that previous Total Wars had that this one don't. I don't like that they took out the ability to start with, like, all your people at once. Why? Why is it not a thing? They're all right there next to each other. Why does it take 4 minutes for them to get there? Doesn't make any sense. So we're going to have to retry this battle again. We might not get this tonight because this is BS. Yeah, we've lost. I'm trying to see if they're coming back. Also, another thing, everything's happening so everyone's so scattered. It's hard to see who's rallying. Who. I kind of wish there was a button for clicking each rallied unit and have it like as you press the button, it cycles through each unit. It keeps coming back, right? So you can keep putting it back in battles in certain places. This game's always had a little bit of an efficiency issue that a lot of the other Warhammers didn't have. And there's a ton of mods you can download to fix this, but it's like, I don't want to have millions of mods to make something work like it should. Yeah, see, they're rallying, but I mean, what good does it do me? I want to just jump this. Yeah. Just drop a load of booze on the battlefield. The dwarves will be too drunk to fight. I wish. Plus it lagged and froze up, so a bunch of my orders didn't get recognized. So there were units just standing there. This game's not optimized good for multiplayer. It really isn't. It never has been. It's when you get to a certain amount of units, it really collapses, especially depending on the people's internet involved. Or anything, rig, whatever, it all contributes to it, sadly. It shouldn't, because the console don't do that, but you know, heck. Yeah. There they go. I'm gonna concede, because there's no point watching this all the way through. Concede defeat, yes. In battle.
if I be quiet, I tie it down. It's because I was coughing my lungs up, and I don't need to hear me coughing my lungs up. Trying not to die over here. You're actually dying, and I'm physically dying. You know, it's all going to shit, really. Let's beat up Darius. We'll just join him in this.
I mean, but I'm still gonna have to reload because I don't know what to do here. Do I accept this loss and just rebuild all these armies? Or do I go, or do I restart it? I don't know. This is the shit I hate about the AI because it cheats. Because it's like, it's got too many advantages in the ways that there's too many problems in this game. I love it, but I remember why I kind of stopped playing it after a while, especially multiplayer-wise. Because this should be a winnable battle. Also, there's not another small addition this game would have benefited from. Once again, other Total Wars have this. The whatever Rome, Total War Rome, even back to the original Total War had this. There's a better notification when your units come into the field. When you're wrapped up in the battle, trying to min-max units, sometimes your brain forgets it's supposed to be waiting on reinforcements. So you sometimes don't look over and go, oh, they're just standing there, you know what I mean? And it's like, it needs to give a louder noise of, some sort of horn or some shit. Like, to let you know.
Oh no.
Like, or for the war, it's orcs, right? I should hear a freaking loud, whoa, something like that. Come on, it's one audio. Audio is cheap and easy to do. These are the lazy things a lot of games just have suffered from too much lately. It's simple, it's cheap, it's easy to do, yet it's not a thing. It's too much. I'm getting really annoyed with a lot of the inefficiencies lately in many things. People are just gotten too damn lazy. Oh, Skarsnik died in there. God damn. Yeah, I'll restart and see if I can fight it one more time. We don't really have too much time to do any of this. No, auto resolve it because I'm not gonna fight that myself. I gotta wait till it swings over and then I gotta reload. I've got to figure out how I'm gonna win this and how I'm gonna be able to maintain. We might have to cheat it, and I might have to have you two join. And you may have to be, not the AI, but be my other armies. So I don't have to manage them.
That's fine. Oh god. I hate no.
And another thing I think about the balancing in this game is like they don't, and the part of this issue is they probably didn't think about this when they first did it. I don't think they expected too many people to really play this multiplayer, if you really want my opinion. I think they expected people to just play against the AI by itself. And it's like, because it does seem like it's very much unscaled a lot more unevenly with the stuff that can happen when there's multiple players in the lobby. Because it causes more weirder stuff that doesn't make any sense.
I just realised something.
But, let's go back and load again.
I know.
What's up?
This and POI2 have the same similar problem.
Not really. I mean, not really. No, their issue is just they don't give you nothing to work towards. This game's issue is an AI problem. It's a problem that your ally AI half the time doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It just sits there and gets fucked up.
Do you know what they should do? Instead of like I think they should give it like a command wheel.
No,
Or like a command option to go.
No, here's the
They
thing.
can go, hey, go here or stay
I mean,
here
no,
until instructed.
That's an ideal world, but that's not even what it needs. What it truly needs, through and through. Let me load that quick. Oh wait,
Oh,
are y'all gonna? Well, before I load this, we have to decide this. But what it truly needs is this is one thing, because what you're saying, that's a perfect world. That's if people actually did their job. I'm not even asking for that. I'm asking for bare minimum. Which bare minimum would be all that needs to be is as soon as they enter the field, they freaking move forward towards the enemy. That's it. That's a simple line of code. But instead they tried to make it too overconvoluted in those situations, and it breaks, and now the AI just clumps up in a ball and gets killed. So it doesn't even work intended anyways now. So what's the point? Sometimes it's better to be simple, to keep it simple, than to overcomplicate it and then have it break and not work at all. And it's like, and that's a huge thing in coding. It's a rule of thumb no one follows half the time. And it's like, so. But are y'all joining in to help me, or you want me to try to do it one more time on my own?
If we helped you, would help, but will it be enough?
I mean, yeah.
That's my
I mean,
question.
as long as you're not sitting there doing
I
nothing.
could see. No, I don't know. No, he's asking to be on our side, not cheat to make the dwarves go surrender so they can go away. Because he does want to fight, but he wants to make it fair. Darius.
Yeah, because I could have won that if the AI just moved forward. The original fight that I set up, when I had it controlled by the AI, all I had to do was keep pushing. I was going to use its momentum to combine a giant green tide to push them back, because their charge bonus is nowhere near as good as mine. But because the AI just stagnated and sat there, this is why nothing works. All I literally need you to do as playing the orcs on my side is to tell them to freaking attack. That is all I need you to do. Realistically. Just tell them to charge, and I do mean double click, James. Don't do like you do with your original, like you click it 40,000 times if you have to. Because sometimes it doesn't register for some reason.
Give me the small warhammers just to be safe.
When I can, I guess. I mean...
And we will all help it to help you save this battle.
Because I'll give you one, I'll give Darius one of the WAs, and I'll give James one of the WAs, and I'll control Gorbad.
Do you really need to do this battle now? It's my question.
Yes, James, he's attacking me. The ambush
Right, okay.
failed. And apparently the game keeps loading it as a failure. The only way to get a chance at another non-failure is I'd have to go back 2 turns. And I'd have to drop my position down by a few inches, so I guarantee the other 2 armies can't get to me with Thorgrim. But then I'm cheating. I will say that. If we do that, then I'm technically cheating. Now, is it better because we're trying to play against each other? Technically, yes. But it's just kind of annoying that we should have to do this to begin with. Can't the mechanics of a game that's designed by supposed professionals just work for once? No need, because in the next playthrough they'll be playing the most overpowered army in the game, mod-wise. That's true, but that's a different scenario, though. I am thinking about doing that, though, in our playthroughs that aren't using super overpowered mods like this one. This is more of a normal mod. It just changes things to be a little bit better unit-wise. I am thinking about eventually turning the AI to easy, just because it is getting annoying that it's just getting too much of an advantage too quickly. and it's certain mechanics that I have to deal with put me at a disadvantage. Because here's the thing that also baffles me. The enemy AI doesn't have this bug. How come the dwarves aren't just sitting in a corner and getting stuck in a ball? It's the same AI, or it's supposed to be, right? So,
Yeah.
that feels like that was on purpose when it's like that. When things like that on it feels like the developer on purpose they did that. And that kind of tears the taste out of your mouth. But, so y'all joining in, or you want me to try to do it manually, or are we cheesing the system and I'm going back to 2 turns? Hello?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the code.
I know, that's why I was asking, are we... He said it's on you, so are we all joining up and helping, or do you want me to try to do it on my own, or do we want to just say frick that and I go back 2 turns and cheat the system?
Go back 2 turns to cheat the system.
That's this one. No. This one? I don't know if it's the autosave or this one. They're both turn 12. Ah, shit. I'm just gonna reload our original manual save that we had saved. It's still within reason of that area. And I also do think it's a multiplayer bug, because I'm going to say something else that's kind of odd too. I have never had this bug happen with my AI on my own. When I'm playing single player matches in this game, that never happens. Not once.
Yeah.
And it's happened to James too before. That's what cost him his Lizardman battle against the Dark Elves.
Yeah, with you, because they...
They sat in the corner, did nothing. They just watched you die and came after you were dead.
And then they came back at the last second and go, ooh, terrible me.
And it's like, so it can happen against another player too. So it's like, it's definitely a multiplayer bug. It's a bug in the multiplayer that seems to only happen during multiplayer. Because if that had been me on my own, they would have pushed. They always do. On single player, they're no different than the enemy AI is. They have the same tactics. So it's so strange to see that on multiplayer. But once again, I just think that maybe they just didn't optimize this game for multiplayer as good as they probably thought they did. The mitigation for that is, if it gets too bad, you saw I could do it right there, chat. I don't know if it'll let me do it pre-save or if we'll have to start over again, but we'll see. I'm hoping not start over. I'm hoping it'll let me change the difficulty midway through. Just about if you can make them bricks, then it'd be, then it'd be easier to just roll them over when we need to. Even though I hate doing that, I like a little challenge, but not when the game's broken and it's not behaving as intended. It's not as fun. The challenge becomes an ordeal instead of fun. Also, there's a huge range matter that is constantly getting worse. That's also why I argue they should just do a 40K or that Star Wars game they're supposed to be doing. It's like, just do a ranged Total War game. It's clearly y'all want to do ranged weapons more than melee, because you keep favoring ranged more and more. That's why the dwarves are so scary. You saw what happened to those spear gobos. Even in a fair fight, they were gonna die. Those grenades were just too much. I knew I was gonna lose them. How many people can play one campaign? Quite a lot, I think. I think it's up to 8? 6? I don't remember, actually. It's quite high. But once again, the more we add, the more I imagine that bug probably becomes more prominent. But that is my new rule of thumb. The next playthrough that's not going to be broke, like we're not going to have an unfair advantage as players. The next fair playthrough, I'm turning the AI down to easy. I won't do it on the campaign map, but I will do it for the battle. Like the physical battle. I'll leave it on normal for all of this. But I am definitely turning it down when it comes to the actual physical fight when we're trying to do multiplayer. Since it's gonna break on
Good
us.
schemes. I got schemes.
Yeah, see, I have to do my turn still. Alright, enter. Because here's the guaranteed thing. And I'm going to do it now that I know it's not behaving as it should. If I just sit where I'm out of range and he has to come down in here and force march, unlike what I was doing, then that means he cannot hit me with all three. We might even back up a little. Just to make sure that the AI can't cheese us out, so. Plus, I still call BS. 75% chance to ambush and it failed. Because in an ambush, only one army is pulled in. And what happened, Darius? He attacked with 4 armies this time. And you gotta be prepared for that. It's kind of what if it weren't for the AI, it's kind of what we're having is a full battle, but mine is at least kind of a little bit more in that favor of I could win it, but that's also the issue of reloading. Because sometimes when you reload, the AI will do different things. So I mean, at least yours is a victory. I would take that in that situation. Depends on what it is and what is lost and all that. Although, I mean, there's like, I will say you probably, if you wanted to fight it, you could have. We could have just saved mine for next time, but too late now. Just because I don't know. I love this game, but those are the moments that really make this game not fun. When you get BS like that by some game mechanic that just ain't working. Except the non-aggression from the rats. My arch lector died, but oh well, I'll get a new one. That's why sometimes manual is at least better if you so you can at least save the one that matters. And at this point, I'm just gonna be waiting on my battle because I can't get it. I'm a little leery on that now. Oh, the campaigns can go on for a long time.
Yes.
One can say sometimes even weeks, because you don't play it all in one episode. That's impossible, or one sitting. You'd be playing for days straight if you tried to do that. Or at least days straight without sleeping to try to complete it. These campaigns are pretty slow paced. That's why it's kind of annoying when the game isn't working right, because you don't want things like that slowing you down even more of how slow this game already is. I do hope they improve that in the next Total War. I really hope they improve the the ally AI, and I'm fine with the enemy AI being better as well, but I just hope they improve the ally AI so much better in the next one. It really needs to be a lot better. Because there is a certain limit where the player just can't do all of those units himself. That is, even the good player or a, what do you call it, a pro player would still not manage that many armies on his own. It's too many units. At that point, you're just mass clicking and dragging, which at that point, there's no strategy in that. Which is what I wanted to do, but I got distracted in trying to hold the line. I forgot about pulling my reinforcements to the front. So.
What? How the fuck do you know me, Darius?
How does he know you? That's interesting.
Not.
I don't know. I don't know him. He doesn't even know me.
You said it like you fucking know.
I mean, what I'm assuming is
Darius.
the changeling did.
Darius. Even if I did accept it,
Oh
I
no,
couldn't
he
come
knows
to you.
you. Wait a minute. Can you? I know how he might know you. Can you see any of the man-eater's settlements?
No.
Have you run into any of the man-eater's units, or do you know him at least?
No.
So you don't know the man-eater, so it can't be that then. I thought maybe he got information from the man-eater.
I
Do
don't.
you know? Trying to think who else. What about the Skaven? Any of the Skaven, you know them? Any of them?
No. Apart from Clown Morbius, who's next door, but no.
Witch Hunter made it. Oh. So he must have a Witch Hunter in your territory somewhere.
He doesn't.
Well, I think they can go invisible. I don't remember. Who knows? But I mean, he mentioned
You'd have
somehow,
to
so I
go
assume
through.
there's
He
a
has
Witch
to
Hunter.
go. That Witch Hunter had to go through the wood house and down by Kasona where the goblin is, and sail like 50 million turns through the sea to get to me.
No. He would. All you have to do is go through Fort Sol, which is just across the river from the main mountains. If he went through Fort
Question.
Sol, he could go down that river straight to you, past Scarbrand and everybody, without ever being. Because you gotta understand, it's not an army. The Witch Hunter is just a hero, so most things won't attack that. They'll ignore it.
I still don't know. Okay, that was it. But I know the broken nose.
Yeah, but campaigns can go on for a while. That's why you just take your time and everyone joins when they can, and we all get up together when we can and play it. That's why the streams tend to be somewhat far apart sometimes and don't get finished, because these campaigns can be a lot to do, especially when you're having issues.
Well, I need to take off this.
Because if he's going to be a pain in the butt like that, then what I'm doing is I'm putting them both in camp mode, and we're both going to move south just a little bit more. And then we're going to sit there until we fully heal, as I originally intended. And then we're going to wait for our wall to get bigger so we get actually more units to pull this time. Problem is, he's also recruiting with his smaller army, so that army is actually going to get bigger soon. I'm hoping my auxiliary army will pull them out of their nests once I hit here. Which was what I was going to do originally, but I was hoping that ambush would work. But we can't see how far they can go because they're in, what's it called? They're in undergrowth mode, so they can come up to here. See, even that's still...
Yes.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
That.
See, that's even...
And then we
technically
can
maybe
march over
possible they
here.
can reach us there. Can't remember, you can't attack when you're in undergrowth mode, right?
No.
Yeah, so it can't be that. They definitely
Don't
didn't
use
get
me
over there.
spells.
I know you can attack in Force March. See, you're the initiator. You can get here in Force March right now.
Guess what? Guess what? Warzak said.
What's up?
He uses his spells.
World Walkers are near my border.
Ah.
Sounds like a fucking you problem. If only you had a witch hunter to help you with that. There you go. Well, I'll just die this turn.
Yes, we're about to find out.
Scarsnick warlord of 8 peaks. I like a good plan.
Fall back a little bit more, like right there.
Right then, let's do it.
Okay. I don't think that's in range anymore. It's close. Ooh. Also, we can't get to that doing what they're doing. Well, I can't get back in it now, but hey. Technology. Let's choose our technology again, which we want more orcs like last time.
Tomorrow's today, boys. Get
Okay.
it?
Stealing money and healing right now.
Here we go. What do you
Oh, I feel like maybe we should do that. Well, let's move a little bit more.
What? Going.
It's tactics, innit? Alright now, boys.
75% chance to ambush again. Okay,
Supreme
but this is further down.
Oh,
He can still
Uh,
reach it, but can you?
Not likely. What happened?
Oh, but you can come from this side. So my issue is this is the one that can kick is getting us, I think. This one can underway his way over and then unstance, I think. I can't remember if he can go to normal stance after he moves. Yeah, this is a weird situation. So instead of ambushing, maybe I should just have them have a chance to heal.
Time to put the plan
What
into
stats
action,
do we get?
boys.
We get +5 leadership and +5 melee defense to all units who are in this stance. Yeah, let's do that and see what happens. We're not gonna do an ambush. We're just gonna fight them straight up and hope we can heal.
I don't think I could get that with one turn with this army. But I need to. But that's not the point. If I could get at least somewhat near, I could use Warzak and then just always.
Alright, well here's what
We're gonna
I'm
keep
gonna
up-
do, chat. We're gonna force march him right there and hope that Thorgrim takes the bait to go that way instead.
1, 2, 3,
I
4,
don't
5,
think you can
6,
reach
7,
that, can you? You might.
2.
But if I can fight them with this first and
There's
do
5
some
there.
damage, I
6,
can pull
7,
up with the
8,
main
9,
ones.
10, 11. Yeah, and then we got this. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Oh, fuck! Oh,
Go ahead
hold
and
on.
build defenses. I didn't do that last
Did I
time. but I'm
recruit?
gonna
Oh,
change
I
it.
didn't rec. Oh, I did it. Oh.
Alright, here we go. I need to burn the wall gray again by making more rice fields. Good job, Sealy. Well, that's a redundancy beyond redundancy. Farseer said, "Hey, Arnott, remember the dumb end times moment where they made Skarsnik ally with the Skaven? Exactly how that would end. Exactly." So now it's a Wait, what? Oh! He's going... My brain was confused. He's going for the other one like I thought. Well, this means we can hurt him really bad. So now this is more reasonable because this is a throwaway.
No! No, not Grotzlick.
Yes, the Savage Orc boss is getting thrown into the wind to do enough damage so
No!
I can kill Thorgrim from behind.
Preserve your savage orc!
I told you I had a guaranteed plan. I always have a throwaway to do some damage
No!
with.
No! Bro, keep the savage orcs. Keep them in museums. They need to live.
Keep them in the
Even as
museums.
mushrooms or whatever.
Keep them in the museums. What did Darius?
No, the sacrifice. Thank you. We're both. And for once, I agree with Darius.
No, this sacrifice
Not
is
always,
completely
but this
worth
so I
it.
can.
This sacrifice is completely worth it. You
And
both
this
know.
is painful. Why do you? Oh, this is pain. I'm going to kick you.
I didn't have any Savage Orcs to recruit, so you're just gonna have to deal with that.
I'm going to kick you. You have better ones than tier 1s. This is a okay army. Not great. The reason why it's okay is because of the Orc Savage Orc Warboss. Apart from that, the rest
What do you
is
mean? The rest are like high ass tier. Well, at least 5 of them are.
shit. That's tier. I'm pretty sure 4 of those units are tier 1.
Yeah, those are the regular orcs. Those aren't what's holding. It's the other 5 in front of them that's doing all the. Well, right behind them, I should say.
You know what you should do?
What's up?
Where's your archers?
They don't have any.
I think I know how you're dying now, not?
Well, no, this isn't the main army, like I said. This is just to do damage. These guys are just gonna charge at them. We're not waiting. This isn't a defense army. This is, we're gonna go and hit them before they hit us. All I gotta do is wait till the wall gets here and then we're charging. The only thing I want to change formation-wise, let me move all these around, is I want to put all the nasty skulkers in the front this time. Well, actually, hold on. No, these orcs don't have armor piercing. These regular throwaway orcs that are not the big boys. So they're gonna be the front pushers. They're gonna push down this line. And then we're gonna have the great weapons over here, push down this line. They're gonna have the berserker guys with them. This is what should be in Gorbad's army, but I just haven't had a chance to recruit him yet. The skulkers are gonna be the pushers for this side. Okay, pump wagons are gonna be on their own thing. Cause y'all are just gonna push. That's there for now. Okay. Now for the good stuff. Let's move you guys up here. Oh, which of these is better? So these have better stats overall, but these have the armor piercing. They do less damage though, only by 2. They also have less health. So these should be behind. These should be the secondary main line behind the squishies, behind the throwaways. Like I said, we just want to do as much damage as possible. The river hag is going with this side. The main savage orc is going with the main force. Okay, what else is missing? What are these? These are the other elites? Yeah. And these are the third line of defense. These will be hitting third. The Bloody Sun boys. Alright. Okay.
Ah!
Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's do it! They're pushing us again? Okay, so let's,
Why is there a fire in the forest?
Group 2, you're headed there. Group 1, you're headed
Oh,
there.
there's a fire pit.
Let me grab all of this. You're also headed there. Actually, hold on. I'm going to create a group just so we can lock and tell them to do this. It'll spread their weight better. And they'll join in on that battle. Okay. Ranged units are going to be set up here at some point. And then bolt throwers need to join the ranks together. They're also going to sit back. Along with this one. Also going to sit back. Alright, everyone's heading up. And then pump wagons. Time to punch through on this side. Pump, pump, pump! We don't care, we don't care. We'll take less damage doing that. Attack! Engage! Full charge! Spread your
You
weight,
win
boys!
this, I'm gonna laugh. If tell you what, if you win this, you keep that savage boss alive, and he will be crowned the new. It's like second in command.
Seems like he'll be crowned the second in command.
If you win this.
I doubt I will, James. I'm just gonna say that now.
I believe. I have faith in the Orc War Boss.
I'll bite ya! Freaking snot wagons. Oh shoot, get in there, boys. Get in there. Mix it in, mix it in, mix it in. Don't just stand there getting clobbered. Actually, get in there. Wah! Oh, I forget I have a river troll. Come on. I hate that the river, the melee at least some. Because it makes them just sit there doing nothing.
Where's the Orc War Boss? You don't tell me you killed him. No, but he is
he's-
getting his.
He's getting killed
He's
by a
fighting
Thorgrim.
Thorgrim, I think.
He is.
No, he is, right?
Yes, he is. But
Yes.
he's not going to win that. But that's just, he's just buying time. Until the rest of the orcs
Can I
get there.
point out? Do you know
What's
how
up?
Thorgrim's winning it at the Orc? Not
What's
by
up?
hitting his weapon, which is out of range. He's by yelling at him to create a shockwave.
Yeah,
That's how he's winning.
that's how you win.
No, that's bullshit.
That's how you win,
Yeah.
James. That's how you win! Moa. Oh, he is running now, though. He is running. I still don't think we're gonna win, but that ain't the purpose of this battle. See, look how much damage we've done to them, and this is less than what we had. Group 2's fighting pretty hard over here. They are starting to break, though. The pump wagons are doing their job to the archers in the back. There ain't much left of the original group, though. Let me grab this all the way to that. And we need to confine into the bubble here. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, you guys need to get back into that. You guys need to go into that. Actually, that. Alright, whatever's left that's here and here. Form up a new line there. Pump wagons into the back of that. Wah! Wah, 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 wah! Hey, where are my archers? Where are my archers? You guys need to sit back up right there. You need to turn skirmish mode off. Because we're just gonna have to let y'all just gonna have to fight melee is what it is. Melee. That. You've got to defend the catapults as long as possible. Kill as many stunties as we can. Alright, pump wagons, come out because I need you to charge in again. While you're still with me. Profit, yes, green, maybe. Exactly. Melee mode, engage! Fight that, go! Don't let them get to the artillery! Oh, these guys are rallying! Come back! Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back!
Some of your old boys have rallied as well. On the other side.
Oh, I see that. Get back in there, get back in there, get back in there. You guys get back in there as well. Except for the, what's it called? Except for Shaman. You stay right there. And you blast that. Big guy's back too. Come attack that from behind. You come attack that from behind. Where's my pump wagons? They're starting to break too. It's because the hero back there. Alright, we don't have much pump wagons left. So pump wagons, come charge what's left of this. Ooh, they're pushing through on the other side. Ah, now we're starting to have a full break, I think. Hold them, Riverhand! Come on. Oh,
Your
God.
archers are rallying.
Oh, nope, everybody's gone. There it is. That's alright, though, because we did a massacre on them. We killed whole units. We got some of the great weapons done. Most of their bombing or their blast miners are dead. The Savage Orc paid for it in blood, and it was worth it. Left 248 of Thorgrim's main army. That's acceptable enough for me. Oh, did they? Ooh. Ooh. Might have to check that out. Guardsmen in battle sector might be fun. Whew. That's what it should have been like, chat. When you actually can focus on what you have, you can be way more efficient. I still think the dwarves are way too overpowered in general, though, sometimes. Tanks, tanks, more tanks, and a shitload of infantry. I figured it was mostly tanks. But that is a shitload of infantry. That does sound fun. I might have to try that. That sounds cool. I can't wait to see what their how you use their tactics. I am thinking about getting Battle Sector on the console though, just so I can get all the DLCs. But it depends on if that comes to console or not as well. Because they are behind a little bit on console, but I don't think it's by much. Even though I already own it on PC, I would love to run it at full graphics and full... Because that game's about the beauty and the animations of the game and the fighting and kind of and clicking on things and stuff like that. Yeah, he died. He fought the valiant battle, but he died. But this has hopefully weakened him enough that the main two forces can now punch him in the throat. Was the irony, as much money as I make, I actually can technically, the turn after this one, it could replace that. So he went there. So he's going to regenerate right there is what's going to happen. Okay, so that gives us a perfect opportunity because these guys are going to be healed. Yeah, look at that. They're at full health now. Now, we don't have as fancy units as that has, which sucks, but...
Huh?
It's Darius' turn. Yeah, look at how wounded they are.
Look how wounded I am. My baby boys. Don't worry, in another...
Ooh, and
when
he
you get
separated
replenished...
them.
In one turn, no, we need these at 2. Yeah, so in 2 turns, this could be full operated, and I can push more, because I get these, which are tier 3, and I'm gonna burp, and I'm coughing.
Which he can't
I
get
want to
back
point
over
out
it,
how
can he? He
wounded
can't.
the Lich King is. He's running to his other side. To what he said. I'm declaring war to 2 different empires. Is that a bad idea? Probably. Do I care? No.
They are going to heal in one turn pretty hard, but they still won't be good enough to really help. Especially these. We did kill a lot of his units. He's down to 16. That means 4 units got wiped out entirely. And I did get rid of a lot of his great weapons except these 2. So he actually did take a pretty bad, nasty hit right there, at least composition-wise. This one's just got basics. This is the other one that's got the dangerous setup. These guys. These are what I wanted gone. We killed most of these is what we killed. Because these are anti-large and they're armored, so they can do a lot of damage to the orcs because the way they work. Because they're mass. And we killed, I think, both of these as well in his army. So there were probably 2 of these and 2 of these. And we killed 4 of them. So, it's probably those. Yeah, this army's not quite as impressive. So these other 2 aren't carrying much weight, it's just this one. Because this one just has so many blast miners. This one don't. Neither does this. This one has 2. Oh no, 3. So this one is at least somewhat dangerous. But not as bad as what this one was.
Smell that, boys? There's war in the air.
Yeah, you hear Gorbad? There's war in the air! Yes, there is. I'm never fortifying the Empire. Yeah, you are. You got plenty of time. This is gonna delay me for quite hard. The dwarves are definitely holding. Since I had to cheese them to win.
Holy.
It's definitely a sign that they're holding good enough.
Can we appreciate how I didn't get you give you any of these? Oh, God.
Which we're about to be at our time limit, chat. We sadly haven't done much. Thanks to that screw up that happened earlier. I'm really mad at the AI. I could have won that if it had just helped me. If I got that close to beating Thorgrim with just one wah against that, then that's definitely means I should have won that if the AI had helped me manage all those units. Would you go slow for me as well, Arna? Well, I mean, I would try. It depends. Here's the thing. Slow and fast is relative in this game because it also depends on what's happening to you from the AI, your own setup, RNG, depending on certain factions. Because certain factions have mechanics that could screw them as well as help them. So it really depends. So in this case, this would be a lot slower, and we would take a little bit more about it. Now, if you're talking about in the battle, I'll give you time to set up. Like, I'll give you time to try to move your units or at least get into position. Now, once the battle begins, then that's kind of up to you to learn the quickness of mid-maxing. See that you'll have a golden mask guy printing gold and paying him to kill you.
Oh, sweet. Fuck yes. Declare the war. I'm fighting 2 wars, art not. You happy?
Good. I would be if it wasn't for the BS. Also, I just don't have a
We'll
unit
watch
down there.
Warzag slowly approach Sigfolt City as he lags his way through. This is decisive. Yeah, that's about right for the... Yeah, I think I can. Let's see. Decisive victory. What's that? Yeah, nah. Occupy.
Why can't the rice
Hiya.
be left in peace to let them grow rice for the people?
Yep.
Because
Nice.
orcs, because the Lord of Iron does not know what rice is.
No, and again.
All he knows is metal. Well, the Lord of Metal. He only knows iron, steel, and cannon powder.
So we need to merge these two together to fuse to make a... Ooh, that is really good. You don't use Scroll Legion, but you will use that. It will give you more speed. Yeah, and he's on a giant spider, so yeah, that's pretty good. We need to give him... did he freebies? No. Because he doesn't use these, so no. The NER series? Pit boss. What's the scarecrow banner?
What about you, Arnott?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing that I'm playing as brings plagues naturally to crops.
Scroll Legion.
So, yeah, probably not either. If the creature that's attacking you brings plague to your fields, I doubt it cares about your rice fields. So sadly, the Storm Dragon will have to fend and defend her people. Why don't you let Darius do the teaching? And you also help me. Gelt is close to you, Sealy. Is closer to you, Sealy. And Cathay won't slow him down for showing you the power of the bomb.
4 points in here. So what would be better? We could either get looting, summers, a post, but I'll get a magic item. Yeah, you need that. Technically, you would be. And then ability was they need stabbing. Yes. Wow, Sigvolt, you really are shit.
Wow. Poor Sigvald never gets any respect.
Why would he? He's shit. There we go. I've got 3 armies, 2 wars, and a happy James.
There's
I
a
need to build that
sunglasses.
again.
I've seen that mod. Matter of fact, why does Darius want to stab my hide? I only harm posse at the Witcher deserved. Because Gelt is secretly paid by the black market of the Dark Elves. Where do you think you got Where do you think you got all the gunpowder, bro?
We'll get a non-aggression pack with the rats. And that will help me with the dwarves because the
Sheely by destroying them over and over. Exactly, that's the plan. Tam King's got it. He understands. See, Sealy?
See, Sealy? You are stupid.
See, Tam King knows the future. He's secretly a psychic.
Technically, we need that. There we go.
I am going to be, by the way, playing this more this week so I can refresh myself and get even better at this game again, since I have been really rusty lately. And if I had been doing that, I probably could have still salvaged that BS situation that happened. But since I haven't been playing, I'm not as fast as I used to be. I'll fix that at the end of this week. Anyways, you ready to see what makes the orcs dumb? It's 1,000. So do we have, what do we got? Actually, this time let's see if a regular war boss does any better than the savage war boss. Actually, this one's got armor piercing, so yes. So you're about to see why the orcs are kind of hilarious. Are we able to do this yet? No. Oh, we can do that. It's quite a lot for just one unit, though. Not yet. Do I want the expensive ones, though, in here again? I think I want to save those for him, so... This time he's going cheaper. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the other one. Oh, no, wait. No, cancel that. That's maxed out. Okay, so let's get... Are these guys' armor better than the normal ones? Not really. They do have something... Oh, it's anti-large is what that probably is. Hold on, what is that actually? I can't see it. Let's do another one of these.
I'm happy with my progress. Soon this desert will be littered with nothing but the green skin
Now it's
boys.
14 out of 20 on that.
That's the plan.
Lots of
You're not quite as filled up, but you did get more biggins, so that helped you. Okay, so now is the time to move. Can we underway our way over there?
a scheme worthy of Scarsdale.
We can. Hold on, how far can he get? See, he can get to right here.
Smell that, boys. There's war in the air.
I got plans.
If I go to the very edge right here, I don't think he can reach me. But can Gorbad get up there? This is the issue that starts to be the problem when the AI is this Scooby-Doo. I don't know what really is the safest bet.
Ain't no invasion bigger than this. That way.
We're gonna try it.
I hear ya.
We have to be as far away from him as possible. That's forced march. He kinda can get here, but he can't attack us. I don't know if that's in range to help this unit though or not. I'm hoping not. We're gonna see.
Boy, Stunton, up here.
Because it's gonna get real hairy for him now with the way what I'm gonna do. Because this will guarantee me the win even if I lose a shit ton of stuff. Okay. We gotta hurry because we're probably not gonna get to finish this tonight. Might have to wait till the next episode.
Everything is happy.
Oh, the other army tried to go underneath and got intercepted. So that's one. We're losing our squigs. Why is the game so terrible with the squigs? How are we... Low casualties, yet a whole squig is dying. Oh my god. Do I manual this and keep the squigs alive, or do I just not care? This takes out a whole... How many units is this? 1, 2, 3. That's... It's worth losing the squigs. Frick 'em. And eat the captives to heal. Okay, so that has eliminated one of the army support. So now he's down to 2. And there's the rebellion, just auto-resolve that.
Light the fires.
No, Sealy, he plans to feed you to the Randallians so he can work them to death faster, slower. Nah, he wouldn't do that to his pet, to his pal and friendly neighborhood royal seal. Who would do what? Oh no, the Empire will hate me for this, but I have no choice.
Well, that's about right.
Oh, okay. That don't sound good. After it comes back around to me, then I guess that's when we'll start wrapping it up. As much as I want to do more, I have to eat, and it's getting late. And then I have to still be respectful that I not eat too late. World Walker non-aggression pack? Wow, that's... seems stupid. Maybe you should just let him try to invade you? I'm pretty sure he doesn't have that many units, I hope. Usually the Norse can get pretty abused, so... how long is he really going to last before a certain Slanesh person up there ruins their entire region? Or the rat that lives up there, too. Don't know. Norskin needs love, though.
And I converted an electric count to it, making it worse.
Oh, that's definitely going to get you some... that might cause you more wars than you have now. 3 is better than 6. It's like, it's better to fight the chaos than fight the chaos and the other electric counts. What happens if you piss off Elspeth too much? The rebellion happens early. Mistake. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Horrible mistake, I told you. It's not a good idea. Don't get yourself killed, Doris. I don't have to keep rewinding. Mine was at least the game's fault because the mechanics broke on me. That would be totally your fault if you screw up this and you die on that. Because you made that decision. I wasn't the game forcing your hand. Well, let's hope you don't die, Darius. Let's hope this doesn't bite you in the butt too hard. Just turtle up and fight everything. Do the true Empire way. Surrounded on all sides, no one likes him.
It smells like fish.
Turtle up, Darius! Turtle up! Turtle up. I did it. Good. I guess.
Good.
Well, I
No,
guess we'll see.
but I won't lie. We need to kill everything. We need to doom the tombs.
Doom the tombs. We need to doom the tombs. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. No! We need to kill the Tomb Kings
And I gotta
with
pee.
the big green men.
And I gotta pee. That's just...
Yes! Speaking of big green bastards,
Mm.
thank you, Festus. I hate you, but I like you for this.
I hate you. We're on every other situation except this one moment.
Yes.
The one time when Nurgle did something hilarious.
Festus got another seat at the table. He is now considered a legend girl.
That is hilarious. Yes. That is the most dumbest, beautifulest thing in the world. This is why you gotta be careful with who you piss off, Darius. It'd be nice to have some electric elves that don't hate you help you deal with them. Is that Altdorf? Well, yeah, but your Altdorf should have such good defenses unless he's bringing 4 armies that you should be good. Two's risky, but you probably could win that. If you've built the proper defenses, you should always do an alt dwarf right out the gate, which is the yellow line. As soon as it's buildable, you build it. And it lets alt dwarf become this kind of anchor in the sand with all the BS you have to deal with. It's just him. Let's see.
It's just him and a ton of marauders.
Yeah, that's nothing. Even a first tier 1 yellow defense line could kill that. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. But I'd say make your defenses and then end the turn because it is getting late. If you don't got anything, you gotta fight manually. Right now.
It's just boring.
Now it's your turn, James. Now you hurry up.
Okay.
Hurry up!
Oh no, the broken nose died.
Lobos,
Ah well.
I agree.
He said, oh well. It'll be alright.
Right, okay, so... Ooh, that's actually got
I
decent
hired
stuff.
ogre mercenaries. Good choice.
Right,
I should do that.
right, we've got a bunch of throwaway archers.
That's a good point. Maybe that's what I should have done with the throwaway army. Maybe he should have had more ogres. We might have won that.
Oh. The question is... Can Warzak win this? Oh, 100% yes. Even with his, mortars, even with handgunners.
Yeah, so that's what we need instead of squigs. Since he's so terrible with the squigs, we're gonna give him all the boar boys instead. So it's kind of a blessing in disguise that squig died. I can finally
Hold
give
on.
him a better cavalry that... Look how little they got hurt compared to the squigs. What did the AI even do with those squigs that got them killed so bad? No one else barely got touched.
I need him to move out the way. Okay, so then... We've got 2 armies there to protect against the fucking Tomb Kings, because, you know, they're shits. We need this. We're gonna recruit another lord. No, we can't get another son. Yeah.
The orc front was won. Goblin obesity is fighting trees, and Festus is Festus. Yeah, while you were dealing with the green menace, the other green menace built itself up.
Right, okay, and then that should be okay. So, I think with this, we should be okay. Because we have to continue effect of the war army, so that I actually would win. It's got a full war army. So yeah. So we got. Oh wow! Yes, get him that. Will you? No. We need the boys. So let's see what happens after the end of this turn.
Piercing to something beautiful. Okay.
Boys from all over, I joined the war.
Enter encampment stage. I'm gonna let Skarsnik attack this.
Right, let's do it. Kill 'em all!
Kill 'em all! Skarsnik's War Banner. Let's give it to the guy I was gonna already give it to. And let's auto-resolve that because it's a decisive. No one's getting hurt. And look at that! The squigs didn't even get touched in his army. He needs those squigs instead. And we'll give all the orc boar boys to Gorbad. I would raise it, but I actually right now need looting and occupying. We need to hold this mountain and use it as a defensive push to dig these dwarves out.
Dispose of the raid the following faction. Ooh, yeah. Because you have loads of hens. But we need to I need to deal with this 20 stack first, because that is the
So you
priority.
can get to us. So this is where the big battle might begin.
So he might, unless he's recruited this. He's recruited this. What's this do? Raid the forward, yeah. So I need to raid this. So, but we've got 2 armies
Okay,
here.
so-
That's a forced march, but that's in the settlement, so that'll be fine. So he can't exactly, stop it.
These are expensive, but we need those. So Mangler squids for him. And let's give him.
There's a bunch of skeleton archers.
He needs more archers.
I don't know, but those archers, yes, I don't know. I could take over the Black Pyramid of the Gesh.
Don't. That triggers a lot of shit. Don't do that. That's actually related to Crisis.
But I'd not. I'm a greenskin. I don't understand what that means. So I'm gonna attack it.
Yeah, but y'all want to cause the whole map to be invaded by bone boys. It's not the meaning.
You know what that sounds like?
That's not the
A
meaning.
good
of,
challenge.
That's not the meaning of the stream, James.
I've embraced what it means to be a true orc. I'm becoming 100% stupid and 100% excited.
It's like, don't do this.
The question is.
Also,
Oh, no.
what? Hold the phone! The AI is so stupid at its skill tree, though. It gave Skarsnik maxed out the boys when all he had was gobos. Oh,
Can we set
is
the
there,
skill
is there a
points?
way to? How do I do that again?
You will hold on. You have to go.
Reset skill points.
It's next to his skill points. You know why it's a skill point 0?
Oh, we'll be.
There is a
I
way
can't.
to-
He'll be wounded for 3 turns. I can't do it
That's
right
the
now.
problem, yeah.
That is dumb. Wow. Okay.
Oh no, I see the black shield already. How is he already here? Who? Black Pyramid of Nagesh?
What do you need?
You need. Hold on.
You're here.
Nah, we don't want
Wanna
that.
join the tribe?
You need Orc Boys. I just don't know if I have any actually built. I freaking don't. Okay, so I guess you'll be less cavalry. So we should give you one of the good units. Let's give you some Orc Egg Eaters. These things are nasty. So let's give you some Orc Egg Eaters. That'll make up for that. Wait, the Ever-Friendly is in your territory? What? He's never made it this far south this fast ever before in a long time. That's awesome, but terrible at the same time. Okay, I think what we can do. It's for freaking pump wagons. Well, that's
I
leadership
see
for
him.
Goblos. Get that.
He hasn't reached me yet. No, but if he does. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Maybe I will.
We've got a level here. Oh, wow. 4 skill points. Nice. He needs to be, like, super scary. We need to give him one of those. He's only got one of those. That's not worth it. He doesn't have any spiders or anything. Does this benefit the Orc Boys? Orc Boys? Doesn't look like it. It's this one, right? Yeah, go ahead and get that to beef up the Orc Boy we have.
The best is always mine.
Okay. And your level is gonna be. What this does. Oh, power recharge, yeah. Archon Conduit. And max out the Foot of Gork, which we didn't get to use properly last time.
Send me to battle.
And you need to keep recruiting up here in the background. It's expensive to do it that way. Let's just do this. It's cheaper. And then we want two of these, one of these. Now start getting him upgraded. Let's give him a oh no wait, the global's already used. Can't. That's what those white squares mean. Damaged buildings. Oh, because yeah. I'm actually gonna knock this down because we need to put walls here immediately. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick save since it's going in our favor, and it's getting late to the point of I'm not gonna be able to go out further than this next turn, so. Here, let's save this one down here. So that way we have a previous save to go back to if we need to. And this is the last intern I'm gonna do for tonight. By the way, PS Plus updated today, y'all. Oh, nice. Yeah, so that means I get to play the man with no name now. Good.
So, would you like to see what I'm dealing with? They attacked me.
Wait, they attacked you? Are you losing or winning?
I'll let you take a guess.
I assume you're winning, I hope. Or are we all being screwed right now?
Yes, I'm winning.
Oh, then I would say don't worry about it. We don't have too much time to show off a manual battle.
I want to point out, they're attacking.
James, would you name a unit or squad after me in honor of me if Ardnot burns my fields?
Yes.
He said yes, he will.
I'll
Although I'm gonna cause your people to plague, not burn them down.
I'm gonna name you Sea Lady Distraction. Just get one unit.
Yeah, see, this is why I saved it. They're attacking me again.
So, to be honest, what did I do? Would that put an accent on? To be honest,
how are they still winning with this little? I really hate the dwarves auto resolve. It's too strong. That is nowhere near accurate. With as much damage as I'm able to do when I'm not, even when I screw it up, there's no way the AI is being this stupid. It's so stupid. And I gotta pee, and it's too late to do another manual. This is why I made a save, because I knew they were gonna do this. So I have to wait till next stream to do this. I just don't have time. It's 10:11. She's gonna get pissed if I try to go any later. So we're going to auto resolve this. I saved it, so we'll load that save up next episode, and I'll fight this myself, just like last time, but this time less failure. Because this time we have way more HP. We're not half wounded, and we have technically the Waz are at full strength. At least as far as I can tell. I'm trying to see which one Scar's next was. They shouldn't be damaged. It's only pulling in one Wa. That's I see what it did. Really? Is there no way to choose? He attacked the settlement, didn't he? That's what he did. That's how he got around us. What's the terrain here? Is this a settlement battle or a field battle? It's a field battle. Did he get... Oh, because there's no walls yet. Ah, this is weird. This is what I'm saying. The AI has good tactics in other places. But it does feel like it does cheese the system a little too hard. Or knows how to cheese the system a little too hard. Because him attacking the settlement caused one of my Waz to not be included into the battle. Instead, it's bringing the settlement garrison. Which is nothing. Wow. crazy. Let's see what Daria said. But we'll have to do this next stream either way. I'm about to get cheese next turn. You're just gonna have to fight it like I do. I mean, this is now salvageable even if we lost this. Because I've now hurt him so bad in general, because I took out a whole army, I can just do the orc strategy of, when they die, I make over 20,000 per turn. So this means, as soon as this, let's say hypothetically we lose this really bad, and all of these units die, I, in about a matter of 2 to 3 turns, can replace both these armies. They won't be led by their leaders in the beginning. They'll have to be led by randoms. But the armies themselves can be replaced in only 2 to 3 turns with the orcs, if you do it right. That's kind of what I'm doing with the army in the north. It's going to repurpose and come down again, and we're going to keep doing what the Green Tide does. An endless trickle in of just desperatity of how many are there? So, I also do this with the Skaven as well. The Skaven benefit from this strategy as well. So, that's slow. Theirs takes longer than the Orcs does, though. The Orcs can do this in 2 droves. The Skaven may take 4 or 5 droves to do something like that. Let's auto-resolve and let's see how the AI did. This will be, yeah. So the AI killed, I don't know how it didn't kill more up here. The AI only killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Thorgrim's army, which is the one that fields first, which is confusing. So that one only had 5 die in it. This one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This reserve army had more casualties somehow. Weird. No, we're not gonna once again leave that. We're just gonna, once the turn comes back around, just skip whatever it's asking you in each of your situations. And just like, whatever it is, just ignore it for right now. You're gonna get another chance to accept or deny it. Because we'll be reloading to that fight next episode.
Yoga, don't what's wrong with me? Yeah, I could kill you instantly. But I'm not going to. Yeah.
Which, if we want,
Yep,
we need,
well.
since we did so bad at getting since things didn't go right organization-wise today, we should do that. And if you're up for it, Darius and James, we should try to do the next episode today as well. Like later.
Yes!
Like later,
Yes!
later today
Yes!
for
Yes!
you. Tomorrow
Yes!
for me and Darius.
Yes. Why is what we need? We need more skulls. We need more crushing. We need more
What
spores.
survived? Oh, not much. Wow, all the archers somehow survived.
And Miles said killed Groom. Grom.
Yeah, look at that money. Look at this money I make, chat. When one whole army dies per turn. This is why they can infinitely kind of keep coming back, as long as you don't let your main economy settlements that you rely on break down. So,
Why is he running away?
So a good example is if I lost Iron Rock and Black Crag, I all of a sudden would lose this game for sure, because I just wouldn't have the money to keep rebuilding the orcs.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, there we go.
What is
The
Darius?
keyboard was I disconnected for a second.
Yeah, Darius is playing, so it's on his thing anyways. But alright, but just skip your turn, Darius, so I can quit out. Or actually, I can quit out now, can't I? Yeah, I can. Alright, I'm just gonna exit the main menu since we have our save. That's gonna be for that battle.
Alright, we have to exit now.
Now, I will be
Exit.
getting back on here off stream tonight to play some more. Not this, but play a different faction. And time to warm myself back up and get back to my skills. I'm going to need them for that fight. And so... And I know I'm like right there, and I'm just slightly rusty enough that the Valiant Defeat is still getting me. Because I should be able to pull that back. Most Valiant Defeats I can easily win. And when I was playing this all the time. So. I can kill Festus and Grom. Nice! Well, that would at least eliminate some of your
No,
problems.
no. Don't you mean Groom?
That would at least fix some of your problems. I would say if you have if you know it's a guarantee and you won't lose too many units from it, and you know you can end it, always take those chances. As long as it's not going to cost you too much. Just because you want to eliminate as many stresses off of Franz as fast as you can. Because that's how you start to cascade him into his overpowered self. Because really the early game is really what kills him. Once he gets past those hurdles, he gets easier and easier and more overpowered as time goes on. So, but alright, chat, this has been a good episode tonight. I'm going to go ahead and end it because I got to get off here now. But I want to say thank you to Tam King, to Sealy for joining in tonight. He said, the rice fields need to be cultivated. The people need to be satiated. The wall may and less opium. More gunpowder.
Yes, remember the time of our sequence. The statistics
and more
was
plague.
I was given. And it exactly expected. Wow.
S.C. Farsu said, bye, Arna. Good luck with the dwarves. I'll beat them by next episode. I'm just a little rusty because I haven't really been playing Warhammer other than when we stream, like legit. I don't get on here when we're not streaming, so I've kind of become slow again. But
Yes.
I'll play tonight.
As you could tell, I'm doing fantastic. Rank 2, baby.
Like I'll play tonight. Well, you don't have any real opponents.
Oh, that's rude. Sigma is like going.
Sigvald is not
Stop a while.
the bald man is not a challenge. The bone boys are it's like the bone boys are minor inconvenience. And it's like, and the lizardmen just don't care about you. They do not care about your existence and will not attack you probably. Except for Tequila, who you attacked and killed anyway. So
You forget someone else.
yeah, but I don't.
Like rats.
But once again, I don't think he's gonna come for you. He's got too many other problems that he
Thorgrim.
cares more about.
Not Thorgrim. Eyebrow.
Yeah, still, I don't think he cares.
Yeah, but he's dealing with the war with the rats, so he's having that problem.
Yeah, but also Lizardman. You forget he's near Krokgar.
Oh yeah, and I think he's getting his ass kicked by the rats.
It's either that or Krokgar. But still, you have no opponents. You can just wall your way to the north while I have to fight with one of the strongest dwarves in the game.
Yeah. And which is going super well, as you can tell, going super well. I had to make a little backup army because of Sigvald being a bitch and hiding in his element.
I'm surprised I'm still
Even though I have a
I'm
20
surprised
stack and a full war army that I could get through, but I want to be safe.
James be hacking again. Tempting's right. James is cheating again.
I'm not cheating. It's called embracing the green skin.
But anyways, let's see. Ever friendly is hold on, and that's also why you need to get rid of Grom and Festus as fast as possible, because you don't want that to still be even if it's just a thorn in your side, and they're not technically dangerous. A thorn in the side when Archaon, the ever friendly, comes calling, turns from a thorn into a catastrophe. So make sure they're dead before he truly starts trying to kill you. Because he might help Festus. Realistically, there's a chance he could ally with him. So, you best watch out for that. Grom less so. I'd say Festus is your bigger target. You need to make sure Festus is definitely dead. If you some reason can't kill Grom, that's fine. But do not let Festus live while the ever-friendly approaches. But even though if I was playing Archaon, I wouldn't have no use for the Nurgle fat man and would just kill him. But still, see ya, man. I'll just buy more ogre mercenaries. Vlad has not left his home. He'd probably like, frick all that. And he doesn't even know that I'm going to be coming up behind him at some point. It's terrible for him. But either way, thank you so much for joining in tonight for some more Radio's Total War mod, Total War Warhammer 3, as we play the Green Tide, trying to fight against the bugs of the game as well as trying to kill Darius. And James is just dancing in the desert. As the Great Green Prophet.
Yes.
Let's see, he still hasn't broken the non-aggression pact. Ah, interesting. Well, that's good, at least something. But either way, I hope y'all all enjoyed, and I will see y'all later today for some of you, tomorrow for the rest of you out there, for our continuation of the Great War. The green tide that comes for the Empire.
It will.
It's
After
like, take a number. The
war.
Ever-Chosen calls dibs on my head. Don't worry, I'm hoping you'll kill him, and by the time he's done...
You know what? My number's 9.
No, this is what's gonna suck, and hopefully not for your sake it's true completely to a T. What's gonna happen is, I have faith in you. You will kill Archaon, but will you kill him fast enough to have even any breathing room to be like, we killed him! And then you see over in the horizon in the sunset, you just hear,
Yeah, that's the game really strange. And then Carlfrost goes, sweet Mary of Joseph.
He's like, no!
It's the Orthodox.
He's like, no! We don't have time to recoup! You see, Crown Orc is also here. Yeah, but he's one orc, and he actually doesn't have much territory. He didn't do much to hurt the Red Dwarf, like, from what I've seen. So he's kind of probably okay. I doubt he's too strong right now. So he shouldn't be too bad of a threat to you. Now, if, I will say, just like Festus, if he's alive by the time I get there, you're in big trouble. Because all I gotta do is beat him once in battle and all of his settlements near you are mine automatically, putting me on your doorstep in an instant. So I would suggest making sure he's dead as well. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. But Sealy said, I don't like rats much. Ah, you don't, Sealy? Did I have
that's
bad...
awful. You should have said that.
That's bad news for you. Well...
See, like, I'm going to have to tell you this ahead of the time. There's an entire faction dedicated to rats.
I mean, I think he knows the Skaven are in this game somewhere. Where, he doesn't know.
I really hope he doesn't.
Where he doesn't
I really
know,
hope he's
but-
just innocent.
My prediction is that Ikit will kill Darius. You know what? I can see that.
Do you know what? I second that.
The irony is, if Brajonia is dying, that could actually become a problem and be a thing.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even need to fight Darius. Darius would just see all of a sudden his settlements randomly turning into ruins. And he's like, what the hell? Just sees an explosion. Yeah, but they're outside the wall. Yes, totally. Extremely. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. I'll say it again, Sealy. Those hills have eyes.
If Ikit loses me, nobody wins. No, but we win though.
I mean, no, technically he's right. I mean, if any AI kills any of us, nobody wins. I hate when that happens. But at least it'll be funny and entertaining. Like, nobody will win, but we'll get to watch Ikit literally blow Darius to smithereens bit by settlement by settlement. But either way, I've got to get off here. Then last thing I'll read... Yeah, first you said go to the bathroom. Rats and rice fields don't mix. You're right! But anyways... You see, I mean, it's a giant wall. I don't think there are enemies behind it. You're right, Sealy. There's no one behind the wall. At all. You're safe. Safe as a bug in a rug inside his own home. As safe as that already has been established. But anyways, I'm gonna end it on that note. You can go torture James for while I end it. Hold on. What Darius say before I go? Walls are meant to be broken by cannons. That's true too, but I don't need cannons. Although a couple miniguns might be good. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed watching the stream. Save like a beloved. Yes, exactly, Sealy. Exactly. There's never rats in anyone's bedroom at all. Not in your wall, not in your house, not in anything. It's safe. But until next time, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed. And I give a big shout out to Darius for joining in as Carl Franz with this craziness and this crazy cool little playthrough in Green Tide Challenge. Big shout out to everyone in chat. My moderator, Farseer, as always. Sir Sealy, safe as he can be. And, of course, Tam King as well in chat. Chillin', and just being as psychic as he ever is. So, I hope y'all all enjoyed. And I want to say thank you. And a big shout out to everyone watching. Oh, and one thing also to you, Sealy. If you do want to play a preliminary game with a different faction somewhere else, just to learn the basic mechanics, before any of that ever happens, just hit me or James up at any time and we'll jump on here. Just send me if I'm not on here, send me the message on PSN. But if you see me on playing or something, just send me a message in Discord or on Steam, like Darius does. Especially now that I've accepted your friend request. No, I already accepted it. You should be on my friends list. Let me make sure it's the right one. Because you sent it to me, it looked like. So, yeah, that's you right there, right? I assume just says Sealy. Okay, Sealy. Because I didn't see, because I wasn't like James, where he sent you the request. You sent me the request, so I'm assuming that's you with your cat-like icon. You need to find a seal.
The group chat that I was just be talking in.
Oh, is he in this chat too? Oh, so you should be able to see the Discord messages that are popping up. Unless this is not you.
Steam.
But yeah,
Not Discord, that's different.
But yeah, this show. Sorry, you should be able to see. Yeah, these are the. James added you to the Steam group. You should be able to see the messages that we do with Darius and James as well. The ones that you're seeing on the screen now.
Steely's away, so he can't. Apparently he's away.
But they keep stealing my name. Well, that's pretty normal in a lot of things.
Hold on, I need to sign into Steely. Give me a second.
But either way. But I hope y'all all enjoyed. Thank you so much, and we will be continuing this later today for most of you and tomorrow for some of you. So peace and love and good morning or good evening wherever you may be, and I will see you all in our next one.